everybody, Lawman Mike at www.lawmanguitars.com. Boy, I've got a really cool old timer for you today. This is a 1955 first year Harmony Montclair in the Harmometal guitar line. Now, this is an H956. It's an Archtop, of course, and has 19 frets, and it's an Auditorium style or size guitar, which makes it about a 15 3/4 inch wide body at the lower bout. And it's all original except the pickguard. I noticed the pickguard had 0 scratches on it. I thought at first it was original, but it's way too nice. So someone replaced it before it got to me. But boy, what a cool guitar. Now, the Montclairs, they came out in 1955 and they made them through 1968. We dated this one to 1955 because of various things in the body styles as they went through the progression of H956 guitars, and this was the very first year. I think the later ones had cutaways and a little larger body, and I forget all the details, but you can see all that in the ad if you get to our website, lawmanguitars.com. But it's all original. It is in fabulous shape. We did check a couple cracks that had been professionally prepared and cleated, and they were done extremely well. So we didn't have to mess with that at all. I think there was only a couple here on the top, one here and one under here that went underneath the pickguard. From there, it's got one kind of a deep scratch right here between the Harmometal, and boy, other than that, this guitar is in really nice shape. There's some stuff on the back of the neck, which it appears to me the previous owner used a capo. It looks like a lot of capo marks on it, but there's a couple pieces of finish missing in here. It of course has the Waverly open back tuners on the back, and all the cream buttons are in beautiful shape. And the greatest thing about this guitar is it never had a strap button installed. For you guys out there who get these guitars like this, please do not start drilling into these necks and putting strap buttons on. They were never meant to have that. They always were meant to have the strap that goes around the top of the head up here. And keep them original if you would, please. That would just be really great, and the next guy who will get your guitar will appreciate it like me. Now, let's talk about Harmometal. Harmometal. It's basically aluminum strips that Harmony and Silvertone used on some guitars, and they were really pretty far ahead of their time with using this. The ones that we're all used to seeing with the Harmometal are the Espinadas. Now, the Silvertone Espinada had a bunch of Harmometal on the edges like this one has, and it just, you know, everybody loves that feature on that guitar. It doesn't add any sonic capabilities to the guitar. It doesn't slow it down, doesn't speed it up, doesn't do anything except it looks so cool. And this guitar is no exception. When I got it, it's like, I remember one of these guitars, and all the pieces are original. I was concerned about this piece that goes diagonally across the body. It isn't ribbed like the other pieces, but as I started researching it, and I saw that all the others had that as well. So it is an original piece. Has an original bridge that's in beautiful shape. Nice tailpiece, like we spoke already about. The pickguard is replaced, and the nut, that could be replaced. It's in gorgeous shape, and it looks like it's bone. So my guess is someone put a bone nut on this, because it probably would have been plastic from back in the day. But from there, boy, I'll tell you what, this guitar is awesome. It plays great. I was afraid when I got it we might have to do a neck reset on it. As you know, especially these guitars that don't have truss rods, if they've had constant tension on the necks will start to pull up, which makes them then impossible to play down here. This one either had lighter strings on it, or they lessened the tension on the strings as it was stored. There's no indication that the neck had ever been off of this guitar, but boy, it just plays great. I tried playing that on some old harmonies with bar chords. Impossible. So anyway, the guitar just plays great up and down the neck. Wish it had a cutaway. No, I don't. It's really cool without it. But anyway, it just plays awesome. Sounds like we have just a little bit of height in here. We've been having some extremely cold weather in Iowa this week. I'm guessing that might be what's affecting it right here. You know what I like about these guitars, Steve just mentioned it, he says, you know, it's more mellow. And that's what I like about Archtops. You know, Archtops, we play so many flat tops now, especially accompanying vocalists. Tell you what, these Archtops are great. They don't really overpower your voices. If you don't have a real strong voice, or a lot of ladies that maybe don't quite sing as loud, you might consider an Archtop. They're very, very mellow. They give a very beautiful sound that you can get after them, of course, but you know, just for nice gentle strumming, I mean, they're just very, very nice. Well, what a pretty sound. So this old timer, 1955, gosh, it's almost as old as I am. That's really old. And it's just in gorgeous shape. It's beautiful. The original black finish is really, really cool, and I just love it. I think this is going to make someone a really awesome guitar. Now, I will tell you, we did not get the original case with it. However, I do have a really nice older soft shell case. All the latches and hinges are with it. And it looks really good. It's got black plush interior and an accessory box in it, and it's in nice shape, and it fits the guitar really well. So even though it's not original, it is an older soft shell case, which you would want to see with that type of guitar. So it makes a nice case until you would find one that would be original. So check it and all of our really, really, really cool guitars out at www.lawmanguitars.com, including this 1955 Harmony Montclair. What an awesome guitar. Check it and all of our really cool guitars out now at www.lawmanguitars.com. Thanks a lot for watching our demos.